I'm a saint, I'm a mother, I'm a saint, I'm a saint. I will not be a saint. I'm your ass, I'm your M, I'm everything between. You know I want it any other way. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover.
Are we allowed to sing? Are you allowed to sing?
And a sinner.
Are you allowed to sing that?
A bitch, this bitch. I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I will not be ashamed. I'm your half, I'm your
there it is.
I'm everything between. You know I wouldn't want it any other way.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of I Didn't See It, but I Believe You. I'm Doug.
I'm Joel.
And this is episode 73.
72.
Oh, really? 72. Episode 72.
Wait, because 69.
69.
What did we do for 69? Is that when we ate the sucky candies?
No, 70.
72. 72.
Yeah, 72.
Election day was
71.
72.
72.
72.
Dude, it's crazy that we're like on the
cusp, the verge
of
the edge.
Almost 175. I mean, I guess 75 to 100 is a pretty big jump. Fuck! Right? in the scheme of just down to one a week.
Yeah.
We used to have two
25. Yeah, we did. But to be quite honest with you, I can't imagine us ever having done that. No.
Well, there was reasons for that because I lived so far away.
Right, but I mean, don't you kind of feel me on that? Last week, I was done with shit to say. I've covered it. You know? I think a lot of it had to do with, obviously, I wasn't unemployed. You were doing your thing in two different cities. So we had stories from everywhere. And now I lead a simple life of a rice farmer. Huh?
You know, sometimes I was like thinking about the things that come out of your mouth, and
sometimes I was thinking about the things that come in your mouth.
You see what I mean?
What do you mean?
That's exactly what I mean.
You want to keep tossing me softballs? I'm gonna keep hitting home runs, baby.
Softballs, you know, you can throw a pretty fast softball,
and I could hit that bitch out the park.
I got you some things, by the way.
Really?
I got you some things for you.
Okay.
And I got something for both of us.
Okay. Okay. Are we doing gifts on the air?
I'm going to give them to you now.
Okay, do it.
So I got you this.
Okay. What's this?
It's an onigiri.
Is that food?
Yeah.
What do I do?
You don't have to eat it right now. You can eat it later.
Well, just tell me what it is, because it has no...
Show the Cameroni. That's called an onigiri.
Will you pull the camera up on here? Oh, no, actually leave that.
Yeah, remember last time we had that thing?
Got you, bro.
So we had a... This onigiri. It's Japanese delight.
Okay.
It's a rice ball. That one's stuffed with karage and mayo. So karage is essentially twice fried chicken thighs.
Okay, because chicken is one of the only things in English.
So, but that's quite common.
Do I heat it up?
No, they're the best when they're warm, like right when they're made. But you can eat it. You can eat room temp.
Okay,
Yeah,
I will.
do not
I'll tell
put
you what,
that in the microwave.
I will film myself eating this so we can put it on the YouTube channel. I'm not eating it right now.
No, I told you don't have to eat that right now.
It's very cool looking.
No,
though.
yeah, but like
Is that seaweed?
Yeah, it's wrapped in seaweed, and then inside's a ball of rice. Inside the ball of rice is stuffed with that chicken and the mayo that I got. That's pretty easy one to eat. Like the ones I get are like full of mentaiko and like seaweed and stuff. Like
Okay. Yeah, it's cool, man.
Yeah, there's one like ume, like a pickled plum that you probably really like.
I like pickles.
But yeah, that's there's a Japanese market that's been around forever in Austin, up north called Asahi, and it's the first time I've gone. Excuse me, everybody, since I've been back. So it was like a really nice.
Is that where you got that chocolate, the Meiji or Meiji?
All right, well here you go, you motherfucker.
Hey,
I got you that too.
now this I'll eat right now.
No, don't.
No,
dude. We that impromptu ASMR episode we had a couple weeks ago was rough. We were sucking on those damn candies. Like, oh my god, dude.
Well, thank you, Doug. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I
love stuff like this. This is awesome.
Yeah, I think you were pretty good. But do you like ASMR?
No.
Have you ever gotten into it?
No. Not only do I not like it, I am actively against it. Doug, there are things in the world that I'm sure you have, where you are around it, or you hear it, or you see it, and
Bro,
every fiber in your fucking body shuts down?
That brain stutter you just had was like 10 times worse than mine. You.
Here's the thing. That shit's nasty. It's nasty when it's food. It's nasty when it's some chick going, "Hey, good morning." Like, get the fuck out of here with that. It's so uncomfortable. And I'm not going to kink shame anybody. If you like that, you like that.
I don't know
but
if it's a kink.
for some people it is. You could tell which videos are directed towards the people with the kink, because it's got a lot of this.
It's weird when it's like young people. Like, people are like, "Are you even 18?"
That's
pretty weird.
You know how if you click on one video, YouTube just assumes that's all you want to watch is stuff like that. So when ASMR first came out, Caroline was trying to explain it to me, and she looked for one and clicked on it, and it was some broad doing it. Just a regular ASMR, just talking, this and that. The next video that came up to play, not connected to that person at all, was like a 10-year-old playing with toys and talking. And I've never felt more of
some filthy Frank stuff.
It's that fight or flight response. Oh. I saw that and I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
What is it called when it's the eating ones, when it's dedicated to eating? Like when they're just eating and people watch them eat?
You talking about where they eat large amounts of stuff? That's a mukbang.
But
that's not necessarily ASMR though.
Well,
you can do mukbangs without it.
It skirts the line for sure. I mean, I don't like mukbang, but we kind of talked about this last week. Me and you off the air. I'm surprised we haven't talked about that. I love watching competitive eating.
Oh no, so do I.
I'm a huge fan of a guy named Randy Santel.
Yep.
And I'm like sitting there.
Katina Eats Kilos, new boy.
Yeah. And so like the other day, Joel's like, "Do you know Randy Santel?" I'm like, "Do I?" I'm like, matter of fact, I have an email from him. And you're like, what?
Oh yeah.
I wrote him a fanboy email and he wrote me back.
That's fucking badass.
So, but mukbang or mukbang or whatever, there's this lady, she has like long fingernails and she eats like king crab and lobster.
No. Okay, let me stop you right there. I don't know if we're talking about the same person. I can do a quick YouTube search if you want. But there's a theory.
Wild.
There's a theory going around that one of those mukbang people is being held hostage. So let me break it down for you.
Sounds like that QAnon stuff you always talk about.
No, I mean, obviously, it's
whatever.
QAnon, but this is just tinfoil hat shit, obviously. But it's fun to get into these when it's something like this. You could, it's not like the fate of the world is in the balance of this theory, like some of these assholes. So this chick, she seems like a nice enough person, but she doesn't talk about like her life or anything. She does mukbang videos, exclusively mukbang videos, and we're talking about massive fucking octopi, big ass lobsters, king crabs, and she'd be fucking sucking and chewing it all down and shit. But here's the thing. She never seems like actually stoked about it, right? She always seems a little uncomfortable, and she tapped Morse code SOS in one of the videos, and then she didn't post another video for like months. And then she came back and posted a video called I Am Alive, where she fucking straight up is blinking the sign for help me, and it is the most uncomfortable shit to watch once you get that layer of it. Because I had seen him on there a lot, but I was just like, oh, this girl's kind of gross. I don't like watching these.
How do you blink help me?
It's
me.
Morse code. She was blinking and tapping in Morse code. That's what the theory is. I don't fucking know if it's true. Because she had the octopi leg and or the octopus leg, and she was going.
Stop saying octopi.
She was doing this. She's going. Because that's right. Because isn't it one? Isn't it one? Pause. One. Pause. One. That's supposed to be the only Morse code everybody knows. SOS 1.
Oh my god.
Pause 1 pause 1. 1 pause. You got to do the pauses.
Oh, people are watching her just like mow down octopus, and she just
and somebody somewhere was like, "Hey, that's Morse code."
Millions of views. She's just like, "Help me." I hope she's okay. Oh my god, dude! I don't know why that got me so hard.
While we're on that subject, we could go down that rabbit hole even further. Have you seen the soup videos?
Soup?
Yeah. So There's these two videos that got uploaded. Bro, Caroline's gonna love this episode. This is all the shit she makes me get into.
Oh my God.
So we spend like, just to not to clarify, to explain, me and Caroline spend almost all of our free time that she's not streaming and we're not playing games together, watching YouTube videos about like spooky stuff.
Do you
right?
like hold hands? Like, does she like lay her head on your lap? Do you tell her like? No. Do you like hold her? Do you like give her kisses?
I hold her kisses. Yeah, I give her kisses.
Do y'all sleep in the same room?
We don't even sleep in the same house. Of course we do.
You're like, yeah, we're not playing video games, so we watch YouTube channels. Like,
no, I mean, but we're not like the things we enjoy doing together at the house are either playing video games or watching movies or watching YouTube videos about spooky stuff, scary stuff, stuff that's likely not true.
Of course.
But there's this there's these series of videos. They're where these two, I can't even explain what they are. Think about mascots. Okay. Picture a mascot. And I'll pull up a picture of it. And
are you talking about the weird like Sesame Streets where they go fucking insane?
No, those are you talking about? I don't feel safe here. No, what's that shit called?
Dude,
Hug Me, I'm scared. Hug Me, I'm scared.
I guess it's old now.
It actually just finished last year. They did one like every 7 months.
Huh.
Yeah, those are fucking awesome. Hug Me, I'm Scared are...
It looks like Sesame Street. Yeah. It starts off all cute, and then
fucking
the longer you watch it, it goes down that rabbit hole of just like sheer terror.
Yep, I love it. It's got existential body horror like nailed to the ground. Okay, it's called Blank Room Soup. Here's a screenshot from it, Doug.
All right.
Okay, so these two creatures...
What the fuck?
These two things, there's two of them.
Hey! What are you showing me that for? I live here alone.
There's two of them. And that dude,
we can pull it up.
Yeah, for sure. That Blank Room Soup. That dude, they block his eyes out and they blur his face, and he sobs while they stand behind him and he eats soup. It's fucking insane.
I don't know. Should we look that up?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Let's have one of those kinds of episodes because I got like 4 or 5 more of these locked and loaded.
Let's talk and let me see if I can. Oh, frick. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, that was my fault. I touched this.
No. Yeah, you touched. I touched the mic and it screeched.
Hey, what would you do if
It's just crazy how you don't understand how this equipment works. We just went through all this stuff to figure something out. Will you address the latency issue?
Oh, yeah. So you may notice that in the past 2 videos, the only 2 videos we've uploaded to YouTube, there is a pretty big discrepancy between when we talk and when you see our mouths move and hear the words. There's some latency, there's some lag. We're trying to figure it out. Neither one of us has any clue what we're doing. So
so this is the first time we've ever done this too. So sorry you're seeing this. What is the website?
For what website?
Or send me the link to that.
To that video? Just YouTube Blank Room Soup. Oh, your name is Blank.
It is Blank.
Did you have something to do with this, you sicko?
Say it again, Blank.
Blank Room Soup.
Blank Room Soup.
3 of the most simple words.
So what does this have to do with soup again?
He's eating soup in the video. That's it.
Okay, I can't spell for some reason.
BLANK space. That's the long bar at the bottom of your keyboard.
I got you. Keep talking. Oh my God, I don't know, dude. I don't even know if I want to put this on there.
Put it on there, man.
Can I copy a link from here? Can I just like copy?
Why don't you just play the video on your computer and the camera's gonna?
No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it in here, like this. I think. So you do this. This is fun. Everybody's learning something today. Ooh, there's your. Speaking of ASMR, so for people that hate ASMR, including, I mean, I don't hate it. I don't get it necessarily. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, here it is. Oh, I missed. Oh my God. Who's making that noise?
I think he is while he's eating the soup.
Are we allowed to watch this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So what kind of soup do you think he's eating?
Split pea?
It sounds like split pea soup. I was going to say alphabet soup. Can we finish? Can we turn this off?
Yeah, turn it off. So that's Blank Room Soup. No one really...
he's crying.
Yeah, I told you. He like sobs while he eats the soup.
What the fuck? Get out of here. Okay. Ooh. All right.
Okay.
Well, that was our first time to do that.
So that was cool. I'm glad we could do that. We need to do that more.
This is why we need a third person.
Sure.
For that. So it keeps the conversation going.
See what else? Okay, so we'll just stay in that lane for now. I think that's a good idea. What do you know about a Lisa?
I love it when you do that too. Like when we're going and you like I mean, our customers know that we don't know what the fuck we're talking about half the time. So we're like, you're always like assuring them that we don't. And you're always like, oh, this is a good one. Let's just keep going on that. Like, I mean, Joel, they don't have to know that we don't have a plan.
We don't have a plan.
Never have, never will.
Do you know about Elisa Lam?
Did you know that song? This is a song that never ends. Yeah. You know what that's from?
Yeah.
What?
Lamb Chop.
Yes.
That's the fucking theme song to that show.
Yeah.
How did you not know that?
I thought it was Ren and Stimpy, but then I got that confused with Happy Happy Joy Joy. But no, you said Elisa Lam, and I was just thinking about Lamb Chop like 2 days ago.
Funny story about
3
Lamb
days
Chop.
ago.
That lady
is alive.
She fucking hates kids. Like, massively hates kids and resents Lamb Chop being her most popular thing.
What's the story behind that?
Same thing probably with Dr. Seuss. I feel like you just blow up as a fucking beloved children's thing, and suddenly you feel like you can never do anything but kid stuff again. Also, I would imagine that theme song fucking is like maybe one of the worst songs ever written. It is the worst and it's the worst earworm, and every kid gets addicted to it. And I'm sure that she got so fucking sick of having to pretend to be this loving puppet lady. Just like, Seuss didn't hate kids, but he really resented the fact that he was a wonderful poet who got boxed into doing kid stuff. That's why he started doing some of the more edgy adult ones, which aren't good, because he wasn't good at writing stuff like that for adults.
How weird is that?
It's the only person I can think of that actively fought against what they were being pigeonholed at and actually put out good stuff when they did it was Roald Dahl. His adult books are fucking amazing.
Like Witches? Is that an adult book?
No, that's a kid's book.
Man, I can't believe you didn't like the new one. I thought it was so cute.
I really liked the kid. I thought the kid was awesome.
It's my pets.
Oh, wait, I got him.
I'll get him.
Oh. No, you didn't. Oh. Shut the fuck up. But Roald Dahl wrote a book called Fear, which is just a collection of adult short freaky weird stuff.
Kind of serious what I'm about to say. Does it have anything to do with the movie featuring Mark Wahlberg?
I fucking wish.
Okay.
Now I've popped both your cherries. I fucking love that movie so much. When he goes.
Okay, I've never seen it.
You've never seen Fear?
Yeah, and also I just felt like with the whole ASMR and everything we just watched, I felt like a lifetime has passed us. It's only been not even 20 minutes.
Oh, sure.
Jesus.
Oh
my God. And the door, now I'm freaking out. The door's over there. Remember like your apartment, how freaking scared I would get all the time because I was like, had my back to the staircase. Now,
have you noticed that?
I can't live here anymore.
Have you noticed this doesn't scare me because I'm not a pussy? I'm just kidding. It's pretty freaky.
Get out of here. Jesus Christ.
It's a fucking wall behind you.
Like the other day, you're like, yeah, dude, some lady just like put her head over in your balcony. I'm like, what? I'm like, who was it? I'm like, well, you're like, I'm like, Joel, did she actually like look over onto my balcony or did she like, walk by? You're like, no, she just like kind of looked over. She didn't actually physically look over. You had me fucking tripping, dude. I was like, damn.
Okay, Elisa Lam. This got brought up. It got put back in my. It got brought up in conversation the other day with a buddy. Do you know who Elisa Lam is? Okay, there's a security video. Oh God, now I'm gonna forget what the fucking place is called. The Chelsea, maybe. There's this place in downtown LA. It used to be a hotel. Now it's apartment complexes. I think it's the Chelsea. Basically, in 2011, 2012. A video. Hold on, I'm sorry. Cecil. It was at the Cecil Hotel.
I've heard that before.
It was in my neighborhood, so it was one of those things where we paid more attention to it because it was in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? This chick was found in on the top of Hotel Cecil in the water tank for the hotel. She had been dead in it for like 3 days, and the residents had been reporting funny smelling and tasting drinking water for that whole time. Like a week later, they released a video of surveillance footage in the hotel. Pull up Elisa Lam security footage. There's nothing bad in it. There's nothing bad in it at all.
Oh God. Okay.
We're going to talk about unexplained phenomena that could actually be something. This is the freakiest shit I've ever seen.
Okay, hold on. All right. So Elisa Lam.
ELISSALAM.
I'm a man.
I'm a lover. I'm a saint or a child and his mother.
Come on, man.
My bad, dude.
Elisa.
Come on, man. All right, Biden.
Elisa.
Lamb.
Lamb. God, why?
Elissalam.
Eli.
Yeah.
Elissalam. This is a very strange name. Video?
Yeah. Yep, that's the one.
Okay, let me get the link, save link as, and go back to our program, our handy dandy program.
This is the last known footage of Elisa Lam inside the Hotel Cecil.
Okay. No, not you. God, no.
This fucking soup video is going to come and haunt us for the rest of our days, bro.
Ew. Stop. Oh my God. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Interact.
I just love you've got all these icons bouncing on the bottom of your screen. You're just clicking on shit trying to get it off.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. So that obviously didn't work too well. Oh, because I'm doing it all fucking wrong. All right. Okay. Okay, this should do the trick. These guys need to get it together. All right.
All right, now make it as big as you can because there's a lot of nuance.
Like cover us?
As big as you. There's a lot of nuance in this video to the way she's acting.
All right. So Joel and I are watching this video. Okay, so she's. Oh, it stopped. Is it supposed to be like that?
I can't remember. It may pause a little bit. Oh yeah, okay.
Lady wearing a red dress or a red shirt and pants. It's not very. It's kind of choppy. Is it supposed to be like that?
It's not supposed to be choppy like that. It's a fluid video. It's security footage.
Maybe I did something wrong. Okay, here it goes. Hold on. Shoot. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. God bless. Oh my God. Joel, this is embarrassing. All right, so all right, everybody just go look it up. No, what does she do?
Okay, well then, if they're just gonna look it up, you pull it up on your YouTube and just watch it on your screen real quick, and it'll that way you can at least see what you're supposed to be seeing.
Okay. I think I did that right. This is so. I bet everybody's like, "Oh, this is so exhilarating." Get out of here. What am I doing?
You're trying to get rid of that so you can just watch the video on your computer.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Now we're back to
now go
us.
to
okay. Now go to your
YouTube and you just watch the video real quick so we can talk about it. For my money, this is one of the most convincing videos of.
It's 4 minutes long. We have to watch the whole thing.
No, fuck no. It's not. Yeah. Okay. So here she goes.
Okay. So this lady's wearing a red shirt and a black skirt, maybe.
She's pushing every button.
Huh.
She's just standing in the corner. Now she's going to peek out.
Oh, God.
She's looking to see if there's anybody there. Look, her hair blows in wind that's not there. She gets back on the escalator or elevator. She acts scared. She tries to hide on the wall. She calls into the corner.
What the fuck? Joel.
Just wait.
Oh, no, no.
No,
Joel.
no, she's going to look again.
No!
The wind's gone now. There's no wind in the hallway now. Now she looks.
Joel.
Just wait. Just wait.
Dude, I'm freaking out. Oh, my God.
And now she's going to come out in the hall.
This is fake.
No, it's not.
This is real?
Yes. And now she's going to do this weird little dance here. Step back in.
Why did she touch all those buttons?
Step back out. She's freaking out. Who knows? And then.
She has to be on drugs.
Then she's gone.
What do you mean? She's right there. You see her arm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's about to dip, though.
Wait, hold on. This is real?
Yes. This is the last known footage of her. And the Hotel Cecil has been known to be this haunted thing forever.
She's still right there. You can see her.
Yeah. She's eventually going to run away.
Oh, my God. What the? Why is this? Dude, this is messing with me so bad. Why?
Because it's weird. Her actions aren't normal.
She's back in the elevator. She's pushing buttons again. Why didn't the elevator door close?
Don't know. Watch how weird it is with that. You've made a point that's going to come up in a second.
What?
She's pushing buttons, clearly trying to get something to happen. She stepped out of the elevator
stuck.
and nothing happened.
Yeah.
It wouldn't go down. Now watch this.
Whoa, dude, this is giving me such bad anxiety.
Okay, she looks like she's talking. She looks like she's talking to somebody. But there's nobody there.
She's doing some weird arm movements. Her hands are flat. Like she's like doing this.
It literally looks like she's having a conversation with somebody who's not there.
I'm like, my body is buzzing right now because of this. What the hell? How have we never told me about this?
I don't know. It's one of those things that I just figured everybody knew about, but I forget that it was happening like right next door to me. So that's why it was such a big deal.
Why did they throw? I mean, I wonder. Was that you?
No.
Was that?
What?
I'm tripping, dude.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Watch.
Oh my god! Stop telling me to watch. It's making me so nervous. What about? So there was no bullet holes in her. There's no.
Nope.
Strangulation.
Nope.
No, nothing.
She was just dead in the water. Wow. And also, it's basically humanly impossible for someone her size to have gotten herself into that. Okay, look. The second she went away, the doors closed. The second she left the hall,
no more of this.
I have to pee so bad.
Oh my god! And the door's opening again. I'm done. I can't. Y'all watch that at your own risk, man. I'm a wuss though. That kind of stuff messes with me. There's no blood, there's no gore or anything, but it was very strange. And as for me trying to figure out how to get that on the screen for y'all to enjoy with us, I'm kind of new to all this. So, and again, Joel doesn't know what he's doing, so somebody has to pretend like we can figure this out, and it's me. So that was, man, I'm such a scaredy cat. For those that know me, I'm so jumpy and I get scared of everything. But I think my neighbor is moving stuff around. So Elisa Lamb, I delete. And then the soup thing, why? I mean, what's the point of that? And that one was like, were you peeing in the dark? And why are you washing your hands in the kitchen sink?
I don't know. Because you got soap out here?
I have soap in there too.
Oh, I didn't see it.
checking your package?
Yep.
Make sure everything's there?
So
what the fuck?
No, they're doing something. You can hear them working.
Oh my god! It's like, what is going on around here? Why did you show me this stuff, dude? I'm like freaking out.
So here's my theory.
Whew.
My theory is that it is not as fun as most theories. But the Hotel Cecil, as much as it was known for being this haunted thing, it was also wildly known to be essentially a drug den at this point. I think she probably ripped off or got involved in some sort of organized crime.
She looked like she was high.
I think she got involved in some organized crime, and they did away with her. But the evidence does not lead to her crawling into that water thing by her fucking self. It just doesn't.
This is called onikoroshi. This is a type of sake.
Sake juice box.
And it's in a juice box, super cute. This is a sake that onikoroshi means demon slayer.
Okay.
And so these are old way of making sake.
Uh-huh.
And it used to be the sake is so bad it will kill a demon. And then like throughout the years, these younger, more hip brewers like, let's say that the sake is so good it could kill a demon.
Sure.
So this whole marketing thing keeps the price point down. It's fun to drink.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I really liked that when we worked at Whole Foods, I used to every day on the way home buy one of those Sophias.
What's that?
The Sofia Coppola champagne in a can.
Okay. Well, I mean,
You ever see those? We had them at the register. They're little pink. They're little pink.
No, of course I know what you're talking about.
Like
I didn't know like Sophia Loren did them.
No, Sofia Coppola.
I didn't know she did them either.
That's the only one of the Sophias out of those two who did them. I really like those. I thought that was cool. And then they had the little, wine box, the little black boxes. I think they might be called black box.
Yeah.
They make those in juice box size now too.
Nice. If you're gonna, I mean, Boda Box has a little one too and everything.
My arm keeps getting on this side of it, so I keep pulling out my headphones when I move my arm.
I'm sorry that I can't afford this wireless gear, Joel. We had the wireless camera. That's pretty cool. I was looking at some new cameras and stuff for us too.
Oh yeah, Best Buy.
Yeah. They don't have shit
in store, really. No, you got to do most of that shopping online, bro. What are you looking at?
That bug. And so like,
Bug.
the fuck is that? What? you see the frogs in that vending machine?
No, I just saw Snoopy's.
Oh, they were cute. They were astronaut Snoopies.
Dude, you should get Clawy. I sit at home sometimes when I'm bored. I play on Japanese crane machines.
Nice.
You can just do it on your phone. It gives you a live video feed of these crane games in Japan.
They send them to you?
Yeah.
If you win them, they'll mail them to you?
I got a Pikachu. Still waiting on it. It's been like months, but
yeah, I won a Pikachu in Japan in a claw machine while I was playing on my phone. Been waiting for months to get it in.
But like big YouTube channels get sponsored by them and put their stuff in the machines, and then people win them and get it sent to them. It's not hard. For one token, you're almost guaranteed to win something. You have to really fuck it up.
I would imagine they would have like a warehouse in America that has these things.
No, they come from over there.
It's the one from the machine.
Yeah, it's the actual one from the machine. It's a whole enterprise. It's got to be some kind of scam, but they really will send you the shit.
Claw machines are legit. They're definitely not scams.
You ever watch those dudes who go to arcades and they fucking...
I watched this video of this dude
win like an iPod or an iPad or whatever.
I watched this video of a dude for years carnivals have been suspected to be scams, and today we're going to prove that they are. It's like, nope, you're going to prove that you're getting scammed at a carnival? No shit.
The worst ones are the arcade ones, because those dudes go in there under the guise of being these big fans of arcades who want to show you the tips and the tips to get these things, but really they're going to arcades where they know the people who own them, and they're having them change the win to loss ratio in the computer, which is what all those games are. There is, and I'm sorry to burst any adult's bubble who still wants to think they can win big things from crane games and shit at arcades. You can't until they decide you can. Their machines have mathematical algorithms to determine how often they pay out large prizes, and it's up to the people running those machines to not do fuckery with them.
You remember when nobody knew the word algorithm, and now the most like QAnon person on the planet, that's like part of their freaking lexicon?
So word everybody should know at this point.
Yeah.
Algorithms are deciding like 90% of our life, so it'd be a good thing for everyone to understand how they work.
Like the Matrix.
Sure.
Have you ever seen The Matrix?
Nah, I hear it's great though.
One time I was on this message board and I'm like, all right, guys, let's do everybody. Let's all chime in and let's see who has what's the best trilogy of all time. And don't even think you're gonna put Matrix. I did that. Everybody answered.
I actually got into that last year. I rewatched the whole.
I don't know why I said not Matrix. If that's your favorite,
if that's your favorite trilogy, you've bad taste. Let's be frank, dude. The first movie, groundbreaking masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
Second movie, almost unwatchable. Third movie, actually pretty decent, but the second one's so fucking bad it's setting up the third one that nobody likes the third one. Yeah. If you watch 1 and 3 back to back, they're dope as fuck. Yeah. But if you watch 1, 2, and 3 back to back, you hate the series by the end.
Did you? What's your favorite trilogy? Like original trilogy, you can.
It's probably a toss up for me. The ones that I think are actually all good, there's really no trilogy where I think they're all good. The most and this wouldn't be my favorite trilogy. The most solid trilogy I can think of is John Wick, just because all 3 of them are damn good movies.
There's 3 of them?
Yeah, but
I've never seen
there's
one
about to be a 4th one.
Wow.
But that being said, I would never say that's my favorite trilogy. My favorite trilogy is probably Back to the Future or Scream.
Imagine if a freaking...
And the third one sucks in both of those.
Imagine if a freaking hand just like punched through the wall right now and just like grabbed my head and ripped my head off right now.
I'd believe it. Me and Caroline spent a fucking week watching the entire Friday the 13th franchise. A hand punching through that wall and pulling you through, it's like not going to surprise me at all at this point. We made a list of the things that happen in every single one of those movies.
Those aren't real.
Yeah. They're documentaries. Someone gets pulled through a wall or a window. Jason throws somebody through a window. It's just so great.
Well, my favorite trilogy is Indiana Jones.
Oh, man, that's so solid.
Yep.
But I don't think you can legally call it that anymore. It's a quadrilogy.
That's like saying you can't say the original Star Wars isn't a trilogy.
It's not a trilogy.
I mean, it is. That's what I'm talking about. That's the thing. Like,
Times change, though. It's not a trilogy anymore. I'm sorry, it's just not.
I understand that.
But I'm with you on the first 3 of those are perfect. Oh man, we should just point out what a weird week. Sean Connery and Alex Trebek.
Dude, Alex Trebek, man, that's so sad.
Did you watch the yesterday or the day before yesterday, the episode they aired? The executive producer came out and started it off by saying like thank you to Alex and all this, and then they zoomed. He goes, "This is Jeopardy," and then it zooms out on the stage and they dim all the lights for him. Bro, I was crying. I was like, it's dude, so sad. Me too, man. And then the last episode.
Sorry about all the noise, by the way. I guess they're doing some stuff at my house.
It sounds like they're doing something upstairs.
It's not like they're building something.
I don't know which episode it was because he filmed the final 35 episodes up until 11 days before he died.
Wow.
Which is fucking nuts because if you know anything about prostate cancer, basically the end is being lucky to get to the kitchen.
Al Roker has it now, too.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
But anyway, one of the last ones that they've aired with Alex for Final Jeopardy, the dude wrote, "We love you, Alex. Thank you." And he started crying, bro. And I was just like, no!
I did see that one.
God bless, man. You know what's fucking crazy, though, to lighten it a little bit, in all this talk of Alex Trebek, I've realized Bob Barker still fucking alive. 96 years old. 96 years old. Motherfucker's chilling, bro. Chilling, watching Drew Carey carry the torch. Drew carry the torch. Fucking wild, dude.
He's like sitting next to somebody like, man, dude, freaking Bob Barker and Alex Trebek just hanging out in heaven. So he's like,
Bob Barker's fucking alive. He's hanging out at Aldi's.
That meme that came out, like, where it's from SNL.
Yeah,
and it's like,
that's why I brought it up.
And,
we meet again, Trebek.
Yeah. Shit's awesome.
Dude, I'm not going to throw this person under the bus. Never mind. We'll move on. But yeah, Sean Connery, that was a fucking bummer. And I know this isn't going to win me points with some people who like this movie, but honestly, if you like this movie, fuck you. The last thing Sean Connery made was League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and that makes me so sad. So fucking sad.
Was it a bad movie?
It's a fucking horrible movie, dude.
Wasn't Spock in it? Not Spock. Data?
In League?
From
I know who he is. I've met him.
The dude from Star Trek
and Independence Day.
Yeah,
I can't remember that fucking guy.
He's the Invisible Man.
Is he really?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Man, it's been so long since I've seen that. Dude, that movie and Van Helsing was when I started hating on movies the most. That era. Yeah. I was like, man, fuck these.
Did you like Sam Raimi's Invisible Man?
Sam Raimi's Invisible Man?
Didn't he do that?
No.
Sam Raimi didn't do the Invisible Man?
The one that just came out?
No, the one from the night with Liam,
Hollow Man?
With Liam Neeson?
Oh, Dark Man? Yeah, that's not Invisible Man. That's Dark Man.
Dark Man, okay.
He just wraps his shit with bandages because he's burnt. He's there.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that movie fucking rules. Yeah, Raimi wanted really, really badly to make a superhero movie that was on the level of violence as Evil Dead, and the studio actually let him do it because there were no popular superhero movies at the time besides Batman, and they knew Dark Man wasn't going to fucking be one. He created that character. He created this great comic, basically. Dude, the scene in... Have you seen Dark Man?
No.
Dude, there's a scene in Dark Man where Liam Neeson, he's got the Dark Man inside of him, but he's got to try to hold his anger.
Yeah.
And this dude at a carnival scams his girlfriend or something like that and points at Liam Neeson, and Liam Neeson grabs his hand and bends his finger all the way back, and it bends like rubber. It is one of the fucking funniest scenes, dude. I love Raimi, man. Raimi's nuts.
You know what I freaking binge watched?
What?
Fucking Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Dude, that show's so fun.
I can't believe they canceled it, man. It's such a cliffhanger. And dude, but I was watching it, and the one guy, Clegg or something like that. Not Clegg, but whatever.
The Indian dude?
The bartender.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, is that Sam Raimi? And it's not.
It's
his brother.
Ted Raimi.
Yeah, sure. It's his brother. And not only is it his brother played the original demon Henrietta in the first
Evil Dead.
No
shit.
Yeah, that's his brother.
I didn't know that.
That's his brother that does that. And the freaking whole tying in when they go all the way back to Henrietta and the professor in the basement and stuff. Like, dude, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, the show's awesome.
Because Evil Dead is like, I mean, obviously we just went over this whole entire me almost having a panic attack, and I'm a fucking scary cat. I know this.
But Evil Dead's funny.
But I love the Evil Dead. I always loved that show and movie.
I mean, dude, think about the remake. I still fucking hold in such high regard.
I liked it a lot.
I love that movie, man. But that was far more disturbing than the actual movie it was remaking because it took a different angle with it.
Yeah, and the tree R-ing in that one was pretty.
Love that. Yeah,
you love.
Fuck yeah.
Love that?
Yes. That scene, the fact that they had the nuts to fucking do that scene, to remake that scene and to do it that fucking brutal. Dude, what's happening is horrible. That's Evil Dead pushing the limits.
Joel's the sound guy holding the boom. He just looks back at his buddy on set, just goes,
nice.
You got some real nuts to do this.
Yeah, dude, okay.
It's all CG.
Dude, it's so what's
Gotta
happening
have
is
some
horrible.
big nuts to do this, boys.
But Evil Dead had pushed the envelope hard when it came out, and Evil Dead by Dawn pushed the envelope hard for a movie coming to theaters, and for them to remake the movie and put in that scene is horrible, and what's happening is atrocious. But they did it, and they went all the way. And
they didn't stop.
Camera on it and everything, bro.
Ah!
Yeah,
Speaking of camera,
and the operator's like, "Man, I got some fucking nuts for this one."
you want to see the gift I got for both of us?
Yes. You got us a gun?
You got a real big gun. Imagine this with a video capturing card.
Oh fuck! Is this actually what it is?
Open it up.
Shut the fuck! I have one too. Let's get videos and make videos together. Oh my god, dude!
It's practically brand new.
Dude,
Show the
my bad.
customers.
I'm trying not to drop everything. Here,
Don't
hold
drop
this.
that.
I know. All right, so we got the Panasonic Omni movie. Let's see what this bad boy is all about.
Even has a trigger.
Pew, 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 pew. Dude, this is fucking ill. Oh, we're gonna have such a good time with this.
I know. I was gonna just give it to you, but I'm like, I need this too.
I have one, so we should both have one.
We should just have episodes where we just both have video capturing cards and we're just like filming each other holding it.
How much was this?
It was free. My uncle Russ.
Good deal.
My uncle Russ. I was helping him out, and a lot of stuff that he's just getting rid of. I'm like, I'll take this, thank you.
Dude, I was so nervous I hadn't clipped that when you picked it up like that. And I thought everything was.
But it records straight to VHS, not to anything else.
I love it. My dude, I took two. We got two of them at work, and neither one of them had a battery pack. And then I got home and found a battery pack for one of them.
So I'm happy you got to see. I was like, there's something else I was supposed to do today. Oh, I was supposed to show Joel the camera I found.
It's fucking awesome.
Dude, my little cousin, he's not so little anymore, but up Rhode Island, he used to make movies with a shoulder camera like that, and he would edit the movies with the VHS. He would have two VHSs.
Yeah, doing the pause and all that. My granddad used to do that.
That's so wild.
My granddad would record baseball games and Star Trek on TV, and he would sit there and edit the recording.
So you can watch them both at the same time?
No, so that you got it with no commercials.
Oh.
He would sit there and edit the commercials out as he recorded. We have hundreds of videotapes of TV, and none of them have commercials. He was on that shit, bro.
Dude, that's so wild. And like
it's kind of sad though, because the main thing I look for when I find those tapes now is the commercials.
So
that's kind of what we're after, man. The commercials, the bumpers for like old school channels are the best.
So do you know that's what that's called when our intro is referred to as a bumper?
Yeah.
So I don't know, Joel.
Actually, let me correct you on that. Just because it'll make me feel good to put you down. What we're doing is an intro. A bumper would be something that we put as an ad. Fuck! No. A bumper would be okay. So like when you.
Oh yeah,
the dancing frog on WB. Back in the
I
day?
did a bumper for my new podcast on one of the episodes.
It's like a okay. When we did Liquid Mondays, they would play during the week when we weren't on, it would play Liquid Mondays on Monday with Joel and Dan or whatever. And that's a bumper.
Yeah.
It was an advertisement. It was it was our bumper for our show. I don't know how the fuck to say this.
So maybe you mind if I plug my podcast?
Plug that shit, bro.
So there is another podcast on the I Didn't See It But I Believe You network, and it is called Spirits Guide with Doug Blank. That's me, Doug Blank, and you can find it where all iTunes are available. Podcasts are
find it where all videos are sold.
And it's you just search Doug Spirits Guide with Doug Blank. I'll pop up. Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and it's just me, and it's a passion project where I just talk about all my favorite things, all alcohol pretty much, whiskey, sake, shochu, ghost, beer, bees stuff. But it's really good. It's like calm, it's collected. There's no cursing or anything, so it's like family friendly. 21 and over, please. So go check that out. And there's 2 episodes up right now, and I'm about to release more. I am.
Do that shit.
I got
sponsors. All right. Well, for plugging shit, if you like video games and you like watching video games and you've got a Facebook, you should go check out Caroline. She's streaming under the name Luigi, Luoujaa, like a Ouija board, and Luigi from Mario. She's on basically every night.
Yeah, and it's awesome. Sorry, my watch.
No, you're fine.
So I got called out for they're like Doug and his watch. Everybody that works are like Doug is like Doug and his watch. I'm like, my Dick Tracy watch. I'm like, yeah, if you had one, you'd be talking to it all the time too. And so like whenever I send you stuff, and you're like, and it's like doesn't make any sense. It's because I'm like this. So my question to you is, why don't you do a streaming thing? Because you play games and stuff, and
I play games. It's not. I get zero enjoyment out of trying to keep up with people while I play. And games.
You have so much appreciation for Facebook. You're kind of a
big deal.
Kind of a big deal over there.
Come check me out, boys.
No, but Joel and I, we're actually going to start doing like we're setting up. Like, dude, we got a lot of cool things coming our way for sure. Good friend of mine's coming to help me check it. I'm sorry. Did you feel like taking a vape break? What? You can't vape in here.
I thought that was going to be the sex with the carpet thing.
Yeah, remember you made me delete it for that.
Damn it.
I'm like, you sure you want to delete that one? You're like, yeah, that's what we outdid that one.
We did outdo that one.
What's this one? Oh, shit. What's this one?
Oh, hi everybody, it's me, Chuckle Stuff.
And me, Kaboom.
This week we're here to talk about election fraud.
Yeah, well, I thought we were going to talk about that.
Next week we talk about abortion.
Hey, for the one thing we said we were going to talk about, we're doing pretty good not talking about it. And I'll tell you what.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me neither. I went through a complete range of emotions today. I was laughing. I was scared. I almost cried with Alex Trebek talk. And
it's true.
Dude, seriously.
Hey, we can talk about, I do want to talk about one thing. Sorry, dude, that thing fascinates me because it's got the actual fabrics in their hair. Yeah.
It's from Japan.
It really fascinates me.
I am almost certain that's real hair.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not gonna bring that up. Fuck it. It's interesting. It's fucked up, but it's interesting. This dude.
God, here we go again.
There's a dude who restores furniture. And he is an African American dude, and he got asked to restore this. It matters. He got asked to restore this really old chair that's like hundreds of years old, and he took the top of it. The top of the cushion off, and often they would stuff with cotton, but since cotton was so like kind of not as
stuffed with hair, human hair,
and it was fully stuffed with slave hair.
Oh, that sucks.
It's so brutal, dude. Anyway, yeah, video's fucked up. I saw that this week, but hey, here's something we could. I actually do want to talk about one thing that has to do with elections last week, and that is a huge shout out to Oregon for decriminalizing all drugs. That shit may seem crazy, but in the war on drugs, that is the best fucking thing that could happen. Well, in the war on drugs, drugs won.
Well, they're still fine. They're still fines, but they're taking all the fine money to put towards rehabilitation.
As long as you're not caught distributing or selling, you're going to get offered rehab.
Yeah,
which is a massive step in the right direction.
Yeah, so I mean, there's still jail time and stuff like that, but it's not. I mean, it's not. But it's not like
there shouldn't be.
I think. Well, I think it's just if you're like intoxicated, there's going to
like an overnight stay, like being drunk.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Bro.
What's going on? What's wrong?
I just tasted all that.
Oh,
Fuck
what?
you, man.
I was trying not to yawn.
What are you fucking talking about? I just fucking tasted Red Bull and like bile in my fucking mouth. Dude. Oh my God. Dude, did you just how'd you?
I was trying not to yawn.
No, you fucking burped and you let it out and it fucking flew in my mouth, you asshole. Oh my God.
Speaking of things flying into Doug's mouth.
That's fucking gross.
Speaking of things flying into Doug's mouth.
Speaking of things flying into Joel's mouth, I could say that too.
Oh no! Like I've typed the Rona about 100 times since everything started. And my phone autocorrects it every time to Ronald.
The Ronald. I got a case of the Ronald.
So I got all these texts that say "fuck Ronald."
What? What does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Things that go in your mouth.
I mean, is it even like? Is it even like as bad as it used to be? I don't know what's going on. I got so
the Rona. It's worse than it's ever been as far as cases.
Is it just that it's just like so debilitating in thought? That we like people just.
I got no effort to think about it anymore. I just continue to be safe, but like
my work, we're very diligent and scrutinize our guests, just like, like you have to do these things to come in and enjoy yourself, and these are rules of play. But then like that's what we do and stuff, and then I'll like go to have a drink real quick, at the bar I go to, it does a really good job too. But then it's like the people that like come in there that are like gathered around the doorway, that is like, sometimes I won't go in, I'm like, this, like, it doesn't even matter. Because they're all so gathered in the parking lot and stuff, and they're still coming in. Even with the distancing and stuff like that, it's like the infection can still easily spread in that situation.
Yeah, totally.
So it's really nerve-wracking, but at the same time, it's like it's so brain draining. It's like it's like, God, dude.
I've clicked over to 100%. I think a lot of people need to take this approach too. We're not going to change at this point. 9 months into this. You're not changing any minds or hearts.
Damn, 9 months.
You're not changing any minds or hearts. Continue to do what you believe you need to do to be safe and make it a normal part of your life, and just quit giving so much energy to how other people are doing it. Look, I don't like the way a lot of people handle it either, but we're not going to change their mind.
Oh, no.
Not 9 months into this.
Last thing you're going to do is that, and it's like, and there's like...
It sucks. It sucks that it's become a politicized issue, but the fact of the matter is it did. In America, it did. And so as long as that's the case, you're not changing minds. So just continue to live your life as safely as you feel you need to, and hope that you don't.
It's weird because people say it shouldn't be politicized. And at first I didn't get it because I'm like, of course it's going to be politicized because of the situation we're in.
Sure.
But then I was thinking about it. I'm like, the flu? Yeah, there's no politics in
There's
the
no
flu.
politics about this in any other country on the planet.
There's no politics in AIDS. There's no politics in... Oh, there was.
The only politics going on in any other country about this is in the fucking UK, who has the closest system to us as far as like the way people look at their government.
Did we inspire their system? Or yeah, we inspired their new system, right? The whole parliament and stuff like that. Or is parliament, was that around in the...
No, parliament, the parliament and the monarchy is way before America.
I'm not talking about the monarchy.
But that's
I'm
what we
not talking about the monarchy.
I don't know.
Boy, this table is older than you and I combined. Don't be fucking banging around on it.
Banging? I just leaned forward.
I put some paper towels under there
Doug,
so you wouldn't be wobbling around.
If a table is...
I'm talking to you right now. Listen to me. Joel, this table is my table.
This table's my table. This table's your land. From Minnesota.
Come back next week. You're gonna come back next week, and this table's gonna be in pieces. I'm gonna have like black eyes and fucking fell on the table. But
hey, I had something fall on me before.
What?
A dresser or a shelf.
Oh yeah, and I was just thinking about your face when I was saying that.
I know that's what.
Yeah. Dude, hey, I don't know why you get so antsy. We have like 30 more minutes.
Antsy?
Yeah.
Why am I antsy?
So I thought the shirt was. We were talking about the shirt earlier. It's a movie called Summer.
Summer.
And is it based off a Shakespearean play?
No.
Isn't there a Shakespeare play?
You're thinking of A Midsummer's Night Dream. That's Midsummer, Summer. Okay. This is Midsommar, Sommar.
And that's a different language.
It's a festival of time in
space.
Holy shit! Now I can't remember where they're fucking at.
The Netherlands?
Holy shit! I can't remember where they fucking go in this.
Have you seen this movie?
I love this movie. What the fuck? I want to say Norway, but that's totally not right.
So I know this. I haven't seen this movie, but I guess, is it a horror? Would you consider it a horror?
No.
But it gets
psychological fuckery.
It gets pretty grotesque, right? Mm-hmm. So Joel, for those who don't know, Sweden. So Joel, when we were kids, so crazy how we always refer to us being kids. Like, we have known each other for so long.
I know what direction you're going with this, and I'm going to show you something real quick.
I don't want to see it.
It's not bad.
No, I don't.
It's not bad. It's a fucking toy.
Don't fucking show me. I cuss so much because of you. Fuck you, man. I knew you were going to do something stupid like that.
No, it's a toy.
Okay.
I'm just saying, wasn't that one thing you were thinking of? Because that was literally the most fucked up that I've ever seen you get over something.
I got really upset with that.
Yeah.
And the reason I got upset is because all my friends are just fucking, y'all aren't laughing. Y'all are just like desensitized to a guy that just shot himself.
It was Faces of Death, though.
And you're like, I'm like, are y'all fucking kidding me? And y'all all look back and be like, what? I'm like, is this fucking real? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, What's fucking wrong with y'all? I'm playing pool. And now next thing you know,
I missed that pool table.
and so I can't even, it's not there anymore?
Nah, my dad sold it.
Did you get a new one?
No, he sold it when he was getting into photography so he could build a studio.
Where's the studio at?
The house. He turned the whole upstairs into it.
They fucking moved.
Years ago, almost
God,
a decade ago.
Yeah, that's right. I'm like,
wait, 13 years ago.
Yeah, no, not that long.
They moved at the end of 2007.
For some reason, like when the pool table made me think they were still at the Johnson house.
Oh, damn, that house. Damn, dude.
That fucking house. See, if house
those
could
walls
talk,
could talk.
dude,
Woo!
seriously, if those walls could talk, I've been saying a lot lately. I'm like, if my body could talk, like, it can.
There was a book we used
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
What was I saying?
I don't know. There was a book we used to sell.
No, hold on.
And
what
the book was for kids. It was called, Why Are My Bones Bendy? The fuck does that even mean? You can't bend your bones.
It's like that one thing. I remember what was that called? Harry Potter with his bone, when he's like, he's like abracadabra, and turns his arm into a noodle. I remember him being like in high school, like, what the fuck? He's all, what an idiot!
Shit.
What a dumbass!
What a dummy!
Hey, so no, I was saying something about
how I used to watch fucked up stuff.
Joey's watched fucked up stuff, but like not only would he watch fucked up stuff, you would open the freezer and there would be like 10 A1 thick and Hardee's in the freezer.
You gotta get in where you fit in, bro.
Bro, you just pee over the couch, just like hogging freaking food, man. Just like staring at the TV and just looking. It's like the most slasher film gore fest. You're just like eating cereal or something. Like,
Chili, meaty ass chili, bro.
what the fuck is wrong? Like, what is wrong with you? You're like, what?
You know what's fucked up though?
Like, look at the TV.
I'll throw this out there about myself. I hit a huge wall with that stuff. There was one video.
You did. Yes, you told me this.
One video that fucked me up so bad that I just got off of that stuff completely.
It wasn't even a bad one, was it?
It was the worst one. There's nothing on earth that could ever even come close to how absolutely abhorrent that video is.
So before you tell me what video that was, just to that moment when I saw that fucked up thing on Faces of Death, I think that's when y'all all realized y'all like how to fuck with me.
That's what started us telling you the stories about fishing.
Yeah. So I think that's the moment where it all started.
I've told that catfish story to so many people to see if any of them react the way you did, and so far nobody's reacted.
Well, because it has something to do. But here's the thing: it was like, and I find it was a power move that y'all fucking kids had on me, dude. Y'all knew how to fucking push my buttons. Remember the baby thing? We're like, hey, baby.
No,
dude. I would walk into the house. I'd walk into your parents' house, and like you, Pef, Bobed, everybody, Cheds. Everybody be like, what's up, baby? And I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, shooting pool, watching movies, playing video games. Everybody, hey, baby, doing all right, baby? I'm like, I'm fine.
I don't remember that.
And then like, hey, baby, you need a drink? And you're like, hey, Joel, hey, Bobed. Everybody's saying each other's name, but baby, you need a drink? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. And then I'll never get, I'm like, what the fuck are they calling me, baby? And I'm finally like, quit calling me fucking baby. And you're like, what's wrong, baby? You don't remember that?
No.
Everybody's calling me fucking baby. And I'm like, then finally I'm like, and this is the moment I knew how to fucking get in where I fit in, like you just said. I'm like, I just started going with it. I'm like, I love it. I'm like, I started going by baby. And so everybody's calling me baby. I'm like, yeah. Hey, baby. I'm like, yeah. And everybody stopped. Well, for a while, everybody's still calling me baby. But then it just turned into all of us just calling everybody
because I was
baby.
about to say, when I moved to LA, I called all my dude friends baby girl, and it was not normal to them.
Dude,
they were like, the fuck? What's up, baby girl?
That's where our baby started. Y'all calling it me, and then me just like,
that's the same
finally
era.
Just like, hey, what's up, baby? What's up, and we're all, hey, what's up, baby? Hey, what's up, little blackbird? Why don't you sing me a pretty song?
That's about the era of Blackbird.
Hey, little kitty cat, why don't you come purr my way?
Hey, little road runner, why don't you throw an anvil on my head? I got pee. What time are we at?
We're at 30 minutes.
Bitch, we were 30 minutes like an hour.
No, we're good. Go pee. Go pee.
I'll go pee.
Yeah. So, there was a time. So I used to have this little Ford aspire. We used to call it the egg, and we used to like just put it in neutral and let it coast down the busy streets of Cuero. We made them pretty busy. And so we just get behind and they had the windows down and then people be outside mowing the yards. They'd be doing barbecues. And me and the guys would be in the car just like, hey there, Blackbird. Why don't you sing me a pretty song? These dudes that are mowing the yards like, what the fuck? And they look over and we're all looking up at the power lines like a little blackbird and with the cats and stuff like that. But it got to the point where we would look behind us and we were going like 5 miles an hour down the roads. And we would have like 10 cars behind us just blaring on the horns. And I'll never forget one time Joel's dad was like 5 cars back and he's just so patient. Remember when we were doing the freaking, when we were just cruising in idle, or what's that called? In neutral. And your dad was like 5 cars behind us. We're just holding up traffic. And he's just being so patient. Dude, there was something I wanted to say and I can't remember. It had to, with the slasher films was cool like that, but I don't know. It was something that was like really important to say. It wasn't important, but dude, I loved this episode. I mean,
it was a great episode.
I went through every range of emotion. Even like, dude, even at the end, we kind of almost turned it into.
No, we didn't.
Almost, but it's just like
Chuckle Stuff who said it.
Yeah, but so like, yeah, fucking Chuckle Stuff. And
Chuckle Stuff's always pushing people's buttons.
So, but it feels good. I mean, like we're back in the, when we had our first comeback, it was a little bit, knocking the rust off and stuff. But now it's just like, dude, now that we're doing it on Tuesdays too, it's like, man, I'm like just ready. My notes are nice and stuff. And oh man, I have a note, dude. And I like this setup.
Do I need to get it for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like this setup because I got it all hooked up to here. Haunted Mask, upcoming shows, debate, O.J. Simpson, Jeffrey Toobin, Juice Demon.
Jeffrey Toobin's dick.
Where we living? Yeah, what a fucking weirdo.
Stupid ass.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty dumb, right?
Bro, I'm just saying, look, maybe he really didn't know that they could see him. But have you ever been in the middle of a business meeting and thought, bro, I gotta fucking whip my dick out and beat it?
Never in the middle of a business meeting, but I've definitely had those urges.
Yeah, but you didn't pull your dick out.
Nah. No. Dude, I mean,
I have a question for you.
I was an idiot when I was younger.
I have a question for you.
My dick was out all the time.
Oh, okay, so that's perfect. I have a question for you. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But we're rewatching How I Met Your Mother, and one of the things that happens is they learn about this move called the Naked Man, where when you go home with a girl and you're not sure if you're going to sleep with her or not, or you're not sure if she's down, you make an excuse to get her out of the room for a second and you get completely naked. So when she walks back in the room, you're just confidently naked. Have you ever tried that?
No.
Me either. But
maybe, I don't know.
We were really good friends with a dude who swore up and down, you just got to pull it out. That used to be his thing. You just got to pull it out, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy to me.
There's thin lines.
That is crazy to me. That's what we used to say. That's assault, brother.
That's not assault. That's just a fucking moron. And like we've both been pretty fucking stupid in our younger ages.
I never pulled my dick out.
I used to all the time. I was a fucking idiot.
I mean, I pulled my dick out, but I never pulled my dick out as like a show.
I just didn't know.
I pulled my dick out in front of the boys as a show of strength.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I'm like, solidarity.
What are you fucking talking about? I've seen your fucking wiener so many times. So, but anyway, so I was gonna say, what the fuck are we talking about, dude? We're just fucking. Anyways, so Game Pass. I got Game Pass. Oh, and then I was gonna tell you about there's like something I was watching about Executioner, and it's like how the
movie about the dude who loses his job.
No, like an old like the True Blue Executioners, and they're like talking about their everyday lives and stuff, and how they were actually men of God, and so I'm like, they're talking about this stuff like that, and I'm like, what? And then like, yeah, when we know this because of Franz Schmidt's encounter in his journal and stuff, and he's like, yeah, I would pray with him before I execute him. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, of course he would, but it's like, you say that'd be like me and you like hanging out, and I'm like about to fuck you up or whatever,
and then you pray,
and then
give me 3 Hail Marys before you whoop my ass,
or like it's like, no, he was good. Yeah. You need to pray a rosary for whoop the shit out of you.
You got your beads in one hand, fucking slamming the shit out of you. There's this awesome video. I still like fight videos a lot, even though I don't like the ones where I don't like videos where people get hurt or anything like that.
Remember when you went so hard on me for being a freaking MMA fan?
No, I mean fight videos like you shouldn't be fighting here kind of videos.
I know, but like you watch those.
Yeah, I like MMA too. I just don't like the idea of crowding together with a bunch of dudes to watch a $90 fucking thing that could last 10 seconds or 10 days.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do know that the 3 times that I went with the boys to the fight, it was literally 2 of the most boring times I've ever had at a bar, and one of the most fucking fun ones. The one where I guess it was Silva when he got dropped. That was the craziest shit, dude. We were at third base and the whole fucking place was going nuts, bro. They had all those big ass screens outside there. That shit was crazy.
With the Weidman fight?
Fuck if I know, dude.
Okay.
It was just one of the ones. I guess the one where it's the one where he was taunting the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got his fucking ass handed to him. That was fucking nuts. Everybody at that bar was losing their shit. But the other 2 times, it was fucking boring as shit.
Noted.
Yeah, that's just my opinion on it.
What else you guys say?
And also, I know they're overcharging people for shit during those fights.
What's up they pay those fighters?
Bitch, I paid money to get in just to see the stupid thing.
Oh, well, that's crazy. That's a tax thing. That has to do with the comptroller. Like so if you get a fight or whatever, it costs a lot of money to get them.
Oh, I know.
But when they charge cover, that doesn't go directly to the not all that. That's not like they have to be taxed. So like when you do your tax numbers and stuff like that every month, there is it says covers, which means anybody that had to pay to come in, you have to put that amount you made that month into that slot to get taxed for it.
Huh, interesting.
I mean, so it's not that big of a ruse. It's really so to guarantee they're gonna make that money back, because a lot of people are gonna go in there and watch the fight for free and not necessarily buy drinks.
It's true. No,
so you got to be careful with that. I mean, there is a.
Are you excited? Speaking of fights, are you excited for Mike Tyson's?
So I'm excited for yes and no. I hate that. That's like I hate it when people are like, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Yeah,
I hate that.
no, I get it.
I hate when people are like, it's 50-50. It's like you can just say sometimes people lose.
Yeah.
You don't have to say sometimes. It's like sometimes people lose. But anyways, on this one, I'm excited to see 2 legends, him and Roy Jones Jr., that are like icons in the boxing world, like that everybody knows their name, typically, especially Mike Tyson.
Yeah, sure.
It's exciting to see them both in amazing shape at their age. And when you watch their training videos and their sparrings and stuff, or their pad work, it's like, dude, it's like inspiring. It's like, I'm 35, dude.
Yeah, the videos Tyson's been putting out, getting ready for it, are pretty fucking awesome.
I'm 35, man. So it's like, it gives you like a little bit of pep in your step. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, yeah, this is, who knows what 40's going to bring but I have to engage myself, right? We're just talking about earlier, like, where I fix the camera angles. I'm like, oh my God, I'm such a big boy. And it's like, I can fix that.
Sure.
Roy Jones Jr. as well. But I am also excited, and I like the idea that all the proceeds are apparently going to charity. They'll probably get some kind of cut, like what way other. I mean, to impose your will on another human, I guess, is like somewhat worth it, and like just to test your mettle and stuff like that.
They got to be getting paid.
They got to be getting right. And so, I mean, I don't know. You can just look at the contract.
They could be getting paid, and then the money that the show earns goes to charity.
Exactly.
Sounds like a much more likely.
That's probably yes, and that's something that you hear all the time. But anyways, that's exciting. The thing I'm not excited about is it's a pay-per-view, and it's like I would rather spend my $80, $70, $90, whatever it would be.
Like $120.
I would rather spend that on a fight with some up and come, like a true, like valid fight. It's an exhibition, so it's not a professional fight.
Right.
I mean, it's professional,
but
grade.
It's not for a title.
It's not even for a title. It's not even for a record. It's not even for a tally on your record. And so it's like, yeah. I mean, watching that live, it will be exciting, but I'm more excited to see the next big fight, like Israel Adesanya's next fight or whatever. I mean, I just took off like a month in advance to watch Khabib Nurmagomedov and Justin Gaethje fight, and that fight lasted less than 7 minutes, and it was worth every penny I spent. Sure. So, anyways, yeah. So it just all depends. So I mean, but like I love. Because when Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz fought for the 3rd time, it was put on by Golden Boy Promotions, and that's owned by Oscar De La Hoya. It was a tragedy, in all respects. And it was something that should never have happened. And a lot of people paid a lot of money to see probably one of the most embarrassing moments in MMA and probably one of the most disrespectful things in MMA. As a fan, you know what I mean? I've never been in an octagon. I don't know what I don't know if I have what it takes. I don't have what it takes to be an octagon, because if I did, I would do it. But but the thing is, it's like, when you see these older fighters that like are retiring and stuff like that, it's like watching somebody you grew up with.
I get that.
It's like, so like when they hang it up, it hurts. It's like, man, it sucks. It's like end of an era, or whatever. And Chuck Liddell hung it up, or Tito Ortiz hung it up too, technically. And so it's like when they come back and do like the third, and you see Chuck Liddell, and you're like, man, like I don't know anything about fighting, and of course you at 80 years old could beat the shit out of me now.
Sure, but there's something missing.
Sure. And it's like it's like I would never pay to watch that, because it's just like it would be watching my hero just get beat. Paying watch my hero, one of my heroes when I was a kid, get beat up.
No, I get it. I get it. That makes perfect sense. What did they call him?
But that compared to Tyson, though, Tyson and Roy Jones look incredible. Yeah. So go ahead.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I think it'll be. I'm not gonna pay for it, but I'll definitely watch it the next day when it's everywhere.
Like I'm gonna Israel Adesanya? I mean, we'll see what the bill, what comes on the bill towards the end of the year. I don't know what the cards are looking like right now. John Jones is he's pushing heavyweight. Then Israel Adesanya is thinking about going up one weight class. Like there's a lot of exciting things in the fight game that's happening. Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. I'm pretty sure this is confirmed for January 23rd. So you know what I mean? It's like things that are exciting in the now.
Right.
So it's like that's what I'm more excited about.
The Chuck Liddell, they call him the Iceman.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were at a movie theater at the ArcLight in Hollywood one time, and this dude was in front of me with his wife and kid in line. Chuck Liddell.
It was Chuck Liddell?
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, that's that dude that fights. But I didn't know who he was or really realize.
Did you say hi to him?
No, it was him than me. I was like behind him in line for a long time, but I was like, oh, that's crazy. The dude behind me fucking
freaking out,
losing it, going, Iceman! Hey, Iceman! And I was... Oh, my fucking insides were shriveling up, and he's looking past me at that dude, and I'm just like, right on, brother. Like, hell, cheers, brother. I was so uncomfortable, bro. His wife and his kid are just like, fuck, bro. And this dude, Iceman! Fuck, it was like 5 feet away from him. Bro, it was so uncomfortable. Man, think about that. I just described a family, me, and someone else, and said that dude was only 5 feet away from the guy in front of me. We used to not give a shit, bro. Sardines, bro, right next to each other.
We used to all just be
shoulder to shoulder, bro.
Dude, man.
Never again. Oh, it gives me chills just thinking, fuck y'all. I'm not trying to stand anywhere near you.
I think I might watch Mad Max tonight. That makes me fun to watch Mad
Original?
Max. No.
Fury
Road.
Philly.
Let's call it.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to another episode of I Didn't See It, But I Believe You. I'm Doug.
I'm Joel.
And check us out online. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and tell a friend. And if you want to leave a bad comment, I guess.
Leave a bad comment. I would love to see it.
Peace.